Ma'am Carmina. I'm Josame Estorhio, BSed English 3B, and this is my critique about A Room of One's Own. So I chose a feminist and biographical criticism. First is biographical criticism. A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf is a powerful and influential essay that addresses the limitations and challenges faced by women in literary world. Woolf argues that women must have economic independence and a physical space of their own in order to develop and their creative potential. Throughout this essay, Woolf explores that the historical and societal factors have contributed to the marginalizations of women writers. She highlights the importance of financial resources, education, and freedom from societal expectations, enabling women to pursue their artistic endeavors. So, Woolf also critiques the patriarchal natures of society, emphasizing the need for a more inclusive and suitable environment where women's voices and experiences are valued and represented. She challenges the traditional gender rules and stereotypes that have restricted women's access to education. So, literature and opportunities for self expression. Ultimately, A Room of One's Own serve a call to action urging women to claim their space in literary world and to challenge the systemic barriers that have hindered their progress. So, it has been become a foundational text in feminist literature and continues to inspire discussions and analysis on gender equality and women's rights. So, a biographical criticism of A Room of One's Own examines the essay in context of Virginia Woolf's own life experiences and perspectives. So, Virginia Woolf's personal background greatly influenced the themes and arguments presented in A Room of One's Own. As a woman writer in the early 20th century, Woolf faced many of the challenges and limitations she discusses in the essay. So, according to her, she was keenly aware of societal expectations and gender inequalities that hindered women's access to education, economic independence, and creative opportunities. So Woolf's own experiences of being denied a formal education and lacking financial resources due to her gender shape her understanding of the importance of economic independence of women. So these experiences are reflected in her argument that women must have both financial means and physical space of their own in order to pursue their creative endeavors. Furthermore, Woolf struggles with mental health, particularly her battles with depression and bipolar disorder. So, in order for her to influence the readers, she influenced her writing and perspective. These challenges may have heightened her sensitivity to the social and emotional barriers faced by women in the patriarchal society. Woolf's membership in the Bloomsbury Group, a circle of intellectuals and artists, also played a role in shaping her ideas. The progressive and forward-thinking atmosphere of the group, which included discussions of feminism and gender equality, like influence Woolf feminist viewpoints and her desire to challenge traditional gender rules. So, in summary of a biographical criticism of A Room of One's Own, reveals the way which Virginia Woolf's experiences and personal experiences, including her struggles with gender inequality, mental health, and her involvement in intellectual circles, shape the themes and arguments that presented in the essay. Understanding her biography helps to illuminate the deep and personal significance of her ideas. So the next one is my criticism in a feminist way of a room of one's own. So in feminist criticism, a room of one's own focuses the way in which Virginia Woolf's essay challenges the critics the patriarchal structures that have historically marginalized women in society and literature. So Woolf's central arguments in the essay is that women need economic independence and a physical space of their own in order to fully develop their creative potential. So this feminist perspective highlights the systemic barriers and inequalities to women face particular in the realm of literature. So, by emphasizing the importance of financial resources and personal freedom, Wolf critiques the societal expectations and limitation placed on women, which have hindered their ability to pursue artistic endeavors. She exposes the historical and cultural biases that have excluded women from the literary canon and restricted their access to education and opportunity. Moreover, Woolf's exploration of the concepts of androgynous mind challenges traditional gender rules and stereotypes. So, by suggesting that the most creative and comprehensive thinkers embody both feminine and masculine qualities, she disrupts the notion that women are inherently inferior or limited in their intellectual capacities. And that would be all. Thank you so much, ma'am.